We will breathe in, breathing in light, in through our space, in through our physical cavity and body, expanding that light through ourselves and into the environment around us. With our out breath, releasing any unserving or stagnant energy from today or that remains in our field. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. You might want to continue this patterned breathing while we move into the nervous system tools. You might want to engage physically in the tools. Allow yourself just to focus on breath at this time, gently rotating your neck and your head as it feels comfortable, side to side, up and down and around. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Now we're going to gently turn our head to one side, slightly elevating it. Without opening your eyes, turning focus back forward, allowing ourselves to feel that point of slight tension and slight release in the base of our neck. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3, 4. And letting our neck relax once again. You might feel called to rotate side to side or up and down. Turning our head to the other side, slightly elevating. Without opening our eyes, turning our focus slightly forward to feel that tension and release at the base of our skull. Often in these nervous system regulation tools we might be triggered to yawn, we might find our tear ducts triggered to release. Notice how the energy moves for you in this space. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Gently releasing that neck pose, maybe feeling called to tilt your head side to side. Move it either way, up and down or around. One more time, turning our head to the side, slightly elevating, with our eyes closed, turning focus forward, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, and releasing that neck pose again, allowing our neck to soften. Notice the energy that's moving for you in this time, allowing yourself to move intuitively, turning our head back to the other side, slightly elevating. With our eyes closed, turning our focus forward, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, and releasing that neck pose once again now. Invite you to gently move your hands up your neck to the base of your ears, at the back of your ear where your earlobe joins to your neck tissue. There's a soft little well space behind the ear. Some of us feel like a little button in there. It might feel like a soft cavity. Gently rocking your fingers against this space. You might prefer stimulation just from that point, or by also pressing your index fingers into the top well of your ears, allowing yourself to gently massage this space. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, gently releasing, moving our hands down to our chest and our stomach. Going to engage some belly breathing. When we are taking those deep belly breaths, we don't want to be feeling our shoulders rise and fall. We want to be channeling that breath all the way to our core energy center. You might feel called to envision a golden light expanding and moving with your breath. I invite you to allow this golden light to move from your central space throughout your body, beyond your body, and into your environment. As we breathe deeply, feeling our stomach expand, and on exhale, feeling our stomach contract. Allowing this to move the energy that is stored and stagnant residing in our field. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, a little deeper, 2, 3, and release, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, deep inhale, 2, 3, 4, a little more, 2, 3, deep release, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, deep inhale, 2, 3, 4, little more, 2, 3. Allow yourself to emote if you feel called, sighing, waving, and deep exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to take one more breath. I invite you to activate full light through your body and space on your inhale. Allow a deep release on the exhale. You might feel called to groan or to express loud movement of air. You might feel called to sigh, move your body, honor what feels intuitively guided for you. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, a little more, 2, 3, deep exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Allowing ourselves now to soften into the environment around us. Notice how your space holds you, supports you, honors you. Notice how you are held, safe, cradled. Notice the space that allows you to expand as the golden light that radiates from within, allowing yourself to soften at those points of contact, honoring the environment that holds you as the environment honors you, moment to moment, movement by movement, in the journey that is your reality. I invite you to envision that golden light expanding to fill your field now, letting that golden light wash over you. In this space, I invite you to let your thoughts drift like clouds, letting them move without weight. Any weight that you notice in your field, honor it with presence, acknowledging its resonance and allowing it to float away. You might envision this as soft butterflies flying from your field, carrying the weight. Gentle balloons you fill with your exhale, allowing any of that energy to float and drift away. Through this golden light, allowing your field to be washed, cleansed and nourished. All that is sent back is returned with love. Honor for how far it carried you. Honor for the lessons it has brought you. But release, as this no longer is needed in the field that you hold. I invite you to allow this golden light to soften into ambient light of purple and violets, allowing the deep, rich shades of purple that appear almost black like the night, all the way through the spectrum of purples to the beautiful, soft and pastel lavenders, allowing these colors to move in your field. They might move with patterns, they might move to the sound, they might move as ignited points, allowing yourself to be immersed in this energy of your field. Through this purple light, I invite you to allow the light to fall into the crystals around you. Visioning now yourself entering a deep crystal-lined cave, a space, a warm space that's safe to the sound of trickling water, softly beating drums, ambient tribes, the sound of the forest moving, the native state of trees blowing in the wind outside, the brisk sound of crunching leaves as they fumble across the forest floor. Safe, cocooned in this cave, space divinely yours, a space where you can return to yourself. As you move into this cave, recognizing the light in each and every crystal, uniquely held, each one in different, symbol of its own unique beauty. I invite you to see the light crystal waters of a saltwater pool at the bed of the cave. You might feel called to dip your toes, brush your fingers through the water. You might feel called to sit on crystals or stones nearby. You might feel called to fully immerse yourself in this saltwater pool. The rich scent of salt air in a space that's warm, comforting. Noticing how any touch you engage with the water allows you to be held, to be fully received, and to expand fully in your form. Should you feel called to be or to move forward to be fully immersed in the saltwater pool, notice how the water holds your body. The gentle flow continues from the channels beneath the caves, carrying the water into this pool and then releasing it on its journey. But you remain present in the moment, held, supported. You get to fully expand on the surface of the water, but yet be fully held and supported, with your full expression being honoured, allowing yourself to drift upon the soft ripples as the channels gently flow the water. No rush, no urgency, tensional flow. But notice how the water doesn't remain. It moves with service. It need not neglect to move forward. It need not resist for flow. Allowing yourself to move gently with the ripples of the water. Be held. Be honoured in a fully expanded state. Noticing soft golden light beams entering the cave now, appearing like golden stars fallen from the heaven above to join you. These little golden lights form butterflies, fireflies, soft flying creatures that fill the space. They dance on ancient drums and weave between golden chimes, each one moving uniquely, divinely, to its own rhythm and its own pace. But such beautiful ambient song comes from their creation of choosing to move intuitively. Allow yourself to be immersed in the show they create for you, like fallen stars dancing to the sound of paving a new way, allowing yourself to expand and be held by the water, to receive this invitation of unique divine unfolding. You might feel called to explore the channels of water that lie below the cave. Might feel called to remain drifting on the soft flow of the water. Allow yourself to fully expand, to fully receive. as you honor fully receiving, fully expanding, you notice these golden lights become magnetized to your field, each light moving a little closer. Notice the sensation as them beginning to weave your energetic field, moving around you, perhaps even moving through you, gently brushing your skin, allowing these golden lights now to begin to flood into your space, magnetized to your honor of fully receiving and fully expanding. Allow each light to be a reminder that you need no map where you are already the compass, that you need not chase answers where your inner guidance already echoes from within, that you need not do when you are worthy of simply being, that your honor is in authenticity, your honor is in truth, your honor is in simply being. This moment allowing these golden stars to ignite your field, to fill it with golden light, to carry any stagnation or weight peacefully and restfully from your field, with love, with honor, to allow you to expand further. In envisioning your expansion, you might be called to see visions of your expanded versions of identity amongst the crystals. It might be a sensation that you feel a glowing light from within. It might simply be honoring being held by the water in this moment, receiving these gifts and the honor through these golden dancing stars around you. I invite you now to recognize your field. Perhaps you feel called to move in the water. Perhaps you feel called to play the drums yourself, to let the stars and golden lights land in your hands. Allow them to be a token of honor in fully receiving, fully expanding. As you do emerge from the water, allowing it to hold any weight that might still remain in your field. Allow any old identities to be shed as you emerge from this water space, allowing the flow of the water to carry anything that you leave behind. No restriction, empowered to leave anything that no longer serves you. Letting the water hold and move, and as you emerge, cleansing your field from the inside space within. Emerging from the cave now, begin walking through a forest. Every step that you take is lighter, expansive, and ignited. You might see ignition on each step that you leave, a spark to a new journey where weight has been relieved. As you exit the cave into this forest, moving forward on your journey, notice the flourishing around you, the soft, fresh air that meets you in the cleansed space of new beginnings. Recognizing through this forest that as you meet the clearing ahead, you return to yourself, realizing that this is the space you hold within, that everything you have experienced here were divine spaces, channels and platforms from your own coding. This might look like meeting and returning to your own silhouette, or exiting this experience by entering vision through your own eyes. This might feel or resonate as the experience of drifting gently back into your body. Allowing yourself to recognize your presence in your physical body once again. You might feel the urge to begin wiggling your fingers or your toes, gently turning your head side to side, envisioning that golden light embracing you once again as you gently shake or rock, whatever feels most aligned for you. Invite you through 4 guided breaths to bring us back to our body. Should you need a little longer, take that time, honor your own journey in your own space. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3. Inviting you back to your presence now as you feel hold, allowing yourself to soften back into this moment